Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. The following video will contain spoilers from the preview of the Arrow Season 5 mid-season returning episode, Who Are You? Also, warning, the following video will contain language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised. So if either of these might offend you or you don't want to be ruined or spoiled for anything, stop watching now. Hey guys, Dave here. I've been meaning to do this video for a bit. It's just health-wise, things have been kicking my ass, and I really been having a hard time getting my energy up. But you know what? I'm the same motherfucker that did an Arrow roast video while I was in ICU at a hospital with my kidneys shutting down. So I'll tell you what, I may be sick and I may be weak, but I ain't dead, and I am pissed. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know by now, here's what's going on. Of course, the mid-season finale, we got to see the lovely Katie Cassidy as Laurel Lance back, showing up out of the blue in the Arrow Cave. And there's been a lot of speculation. I, of course, was wondering about this. In fact, a while back, there was also a story that came up on a Reddit that looked like it may have been a leaked script or a synopsis for the episode. And according to this, there was going to have it where Sarah actually did go ahead and she went back in time on the Wave Rider, got Laurel's body, and used the technology in the medbay and the Wave Rider to heal her. That was what they were originally saying, but it was seeming a little bit shady, you know. Now, I gotta admit, I was a little iffy about this. And I would love to see the story, because the whole thing is, right now on Legends of Tomorrow, there's supposed to be a subplot where Damien Dark is supposed to be finding some level of redemption. So he's going to have something to do with this going on. So we may get Laurel back, but we don't know what's going on. But no. Is that the case with this Laurel? No. Who does it pop out to be while everyone's all celebrating and shit? Well, we get a sonic scream coming from this woman without a collar. So it looks like it's Black Siren. She gets all pissy and whatnot. It's like about time somebody figured it out. It's Black fucking Siren. Now, this just, I have little words that just piss me off enough about the whole thing about it. An evil doppelganger for Black Canary. Yeah, right. Of course, it's nice to see Katie Cassidy back. Don't get me wrong. I'm always going to be happy to see her back. But Mark Guggenheim, who I saw within the last week actually is getting celebrated at Marvel Spotlight because of his writing work for Marvel. Yeah, nice way to stay loyal there, you fuckface. Anyway, you know, I know writers and artists that have gone from like DC to Marvel and whatnot. Yeah, it's just Googie, you're making some bad decisions here. So, yeah, I think you really need to pick a side and try not to suck at one of them. Really, can you do that, please? Man. Anyway. It's fucking infuriating, man. Black Siren. Originally a character who was a knockoff of Black Canary in the Justice League cartoons. No, they're just flat out making her an evil doppelganger. And I also posted this a bit ago, too. I said that, you know, that I say that Black Siren's scream isn't the canary cry, it's the siren song. And I pushed that I thought it actually sounds good. Siren song, sure, why not, you know? But no. I got people saying that Jeff Johns, or Greg Berlanti, rather, got on there and saying, no, she's calling it the Sonic Scream. If you're not calling it the Siren song, you have missed out on a seriously good opportunity. Please, hire me. I will write stories. It'll be badass. It'll be sexy. There'll be fun parties. There'll be, you know, comedy. It'll be good stuff. But no. DC's got their own shit going on right now, and apparently I can't be bothered. I don't know. But look, Black Siren, there's been some speculation. Is she going to be coming back and becoming a good girl? Is somehow she going to see the light of reason or whatever, so she'll become the new Black Canary? Is something going to happen to where the spirit of our Laurel somehow inhabits her? Maybe they're going to get Constantine to put her mind or soul or whatever into this woman's body. It's interesting, but I don't know that yet. And the thing is, there are a lot of unpredictable things that really make it hard. I mean, when I try to make rationalizations, I try to think about my knowledge of the comics and common sense. Mark Guggenheim has proven he has no common fucking sense. Anyone that would be stupid enough to erase Black Canary the way he did clearly has his bald head up his ass. That's why he doesn't have hair. It would probably get matted too much from too much shit when he picks his head in there. So I'm just not happy. I'm also wondering, there's a company where people can order like a bag of gummy dicks and send them to people you hate. Has anyone done this to Mark Guggenheim or Wendy Miracle yet? Because, if not, you guys are missing out on a seriously good opportunity. Seriously, look it up. I don't know what the name of the company is, but they'll send you a bag of dicks, so that it's perfect. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I would like to see Katie come back somehow as a living Laurel Lance. This Black Siren shit, it feels like it was just made up after the fact. And even now, I mean, even the freaking effect that they're doing for her voice. When they did it on The Flash, I mean, she had like the fishnet sleeve. She was a bad girl, but she was also powerful and confident. And she would get in there and whoop on that ass. And that was just, that's the power of the Black Canary that we know. Flash did it right, and even had the special effect of the sonic scream, or siren song, as I call it. They're not doing that in Arrow. Now, what the fuck's going on? Is your budget that bad that you can't even do the sonic scream effects right? I mean, I know that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s going through some shit right now. This whole season apparently was all about Ghost Rider. They have run out of money. They can no longer afford to have Ghost Rider on the show because the effect costs too much. So, really, is this the reason why you're watering down fucking Black Siren's scream? Give me a fucking break, man. And please, do the character justice. Do her right. Bring her back, It's like Mark only really gets off on shit that he has full control over or stuff he can make up. That's why Sarah Lance, a.k.a. White Canary, great in the shows, doesn't exist in the comics as we currently know her. So he just took that and ran with it. Same thing with Diggle being Spartan. I don't mind someone trying to add something new, but the way he's doing it is forcing it. I mean, if it was any more forced, it would be date rape at this point. I swear to fucking God. Anyway. And also, coming up, Jeff Johns has announced that there's going to be a new show coming up. Now, I knew about, there's going to be a new animated show, The Ray, which is going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. It's going to be on CWC along with Vixen. I know that they're talking about Black Lightning and a few other things, but no one's really sure about this other show. Some people that I've been talking to are really crossing their fingers for Birds of Prey. They would love for this to be the big breakout thing for Katie Cassidy and some of the female things to start bringing out, because that's going to be awesome if that were the case. I don't know. It's too early to tell, and given the past record of Birds of Prey on TV, I really hope they don't decide to go whole new Gotham and half metahuman shit like they did before. And they screwed up like Raven and Black Canary before. It was fucked up, dude. They screwed her up so royally. And I'm passionate about the characters. I don't want it to go fucked up anymore. And here's what I'm thinking. I mean, people were wondering about Stephen Amell, who, I like Stephen as, he's energetic. I love his charity, Fuck Cancer. He interacts with people pretty well when he's not, shitting all over them. Seriously scruffy. And, I remember him being so hot dogged at trying to be Arrow in the movies, and Arrow in this. He's trying to do crossover stuff, and I liked that about him. But then eventually he started getting doors shut in his face, Ninja Turtles 2 didn't work out very well. So then he's like, I didn't create the character. I'm not the first. I'm not going to be the last. I don't, so it's like something's getting disassociated. But where's that fucking passion, Steven? Where's the passion of making a good character and a good product? See, I'm a little concerned. I mean, what about Justin Hartley? Yeah, that's a name. How about that? Justin fucking Hartley. He was the guy that played Oliver Queen, a.k.a. the Green Arrow, on Smallville, and he was perfectly fine up until a CW exec decided to say, we've been looking at things and we decided to go another way. I was fired with those very words and at a job, and that fucking sucks. It's just, this is what I'm concerned about. I want a good quality thing, and this mystery show, some people are saying that they're going to try to maybe dominate Monday through Friday on the CW. I have a different theory. My theory is that whatever this show is, it might be posed originally maybe to be like on the Friday lineup or whatever, but I think what it's actually getting set up for is to replace Arrow. Yes, I said it. I think that this thing is actually going to be a replacement show for Arrow to try to carry things going on and be an opportunity for the characters from Arrow to maybe try to live on in the other parts of the shows, in the other shows rather, because they're not going to have one themselves. This show, I mean, it started to pick up a bit, but they're screwing the pooch so fucking much. It might as well call animal control. It's just sucking, man. I mean, you get some good episodes, and then you drop the fucking ball again. This cannot stand anymore. And this is what I'm concerned about. And I'm probably going to put this on my Arrow Roast videos. And don't worry, there will be Arrow Roast videos. I may have blood pressure medication now, but I ain't dead yet, and I'm still going to fucking rage. Anyway, I'm concerned that in a few years, I'm going to see Stephen Amell at a comic book convention. I'll wait in line for about a minute and a half to get to him. Finally get up to see him, say, hey, how you doing? And I will say, Stephen, one of my favorite season of Arrow was season 2 with Deathstroke. The writing was top-notch. The action was awesome. Manu Bennett was great. I mean, everything was really cool, and it was setting up for something so huge and so big, and I loved it. And I hope that whatever you do in the future, you'll be able to get back to that. And to answer your question, Stephen, why, yes, I would like ice in my Dr. Pepper. Yeah, can you break a 10? Look, I'm worried about that. I am so... No one knows... What's Justin Hartley doing now? I haven't seen him in shit. He's probably hitting the convention circuit right now, but that's about it. Haven't heard about him in any shows. I haven't heard about him in any movies. He's just dropped off the face of the frickin' earth because fan demand all of a sudden said, yeah, we're just going to dump you because fuck you, that's why. And I'm afraid that Arrow might be going down that same path. I really am. I don't want it to. And I'm going to continue to watch it this season and see what happens. I mean, look, I was sick in the hospital during the time of the crossover episodes. Pissed me off because at the time I wasn't able to do any videos from the hospital anymore. That pisses me off. I still mean to catch up on it sometime, but I'm not sure when. The mid-season finale was good, but it was that teaser. See, that's the fucking thing. The little teaser showing about Black Siren being in the mid-season startup again. I mean, now they're also talking about Fei-Fei becoming a bad girl. Okay, as long as she's not Black Fei-Fei, bam-a-lam. Anyway, you've got the potential there, but had you not leaked that bit showing that was Black Siren, just kept the mystery going. I mean, fuck. Movie and TV studios give misinformation to throw fans off for a long time. What was it? Original Star Wars, George Lucas called the movie Blue Harvest. Doctor Who, they would put it under the name Torchwood, which is an anagram for Doctor Who, and then it became its own show. So, to anyone that did that Reddit clip and threw people off, if you did it, it was still a dirty fucking trick, but I don't fully blame you because that's just the way that the game plays. But I'm telling you guys, you've got to get this shit straight. If you do not get this shit straightened out with Katie Cassidy coming back as our beloved Laurel Lance rather than just a goddamn Earth 2 knockoff, you are going to have a riot on your hands. Now, yeah, we currently have other things to worry about, but trust me, you haven't seen pissed off fans until you've seen this crowd. We want our Laurel Lance back. How is it going to happen? Are you going to make Black Siren good? Are you going to do like a soul swap? I don't know, but whatever you do, don't fuck this up. People are not going to forgive you if you fuck it up. And I've got more to say, but I think I'm going to save it for writing up some comedy for some Arrow roasts in the future, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm going to roast that shit like chestnuts. All right, guys. I'm going to get going here. I think I need to just rest a little bit. Normally I've got more fire in the belly, but like I said, I'm changing my meds right now, so I should be better soon. Thank you all. Take care. Peace.